Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Sonic Heroes. You know, it's always so irritating from getting used to recording with OBS software that basically has your videos processed and ready to go instantly, to going back to Elgato. I mean, friggin' have to wait so long for videos to buffer. But anyway, when we last left off, we had started the game with the first area done by Team Sonic. But now, we are going to switch gears and start Team Dark. Team Dark, I feel, is where the story of this game starts to get interesting, but we're really going to pick up more info as we play Team Chaotix and Team Rose. Ironically, I think Team Sonic only has like 2 major story beats, and they're both shared by Team Dark anyway, so...
I'm counting on you guys!
Affirmative.
So Rouge returns from Sonic Adventure 2 as well, and she's a master thief, in between her times working for Gun.
This must be it! I found Eggman's secret treasure!
Plot point.
Eradicate all Eggman robots.
He thinks Shadow is a robot.
Hey, hold up!
You know, Omega technically wasn't moving. How the heck did...
Now I get it. Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby, this makes us a team.
I just love how disinterested and annoyed Shadow was with all that. Like, when she pulls his hand forward, he's just rolling his eyes. So we're gonna search for Eggman.
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me.
Especially considering that Shadow is faster than Sonic. So, for those of you who basically couldn't keep up with that, Rouge is searching for some kind of secret treasure that Eggman supposedly has. Although what she is mistaking for treasure is actually Eggman's secret weapon, but we'll get to that later on. The real meat of the scene is Shadow is alive. The last time Shadow was seen was during the final story of Sonic Adventure 2, where Shadow and Sonic have to use the power of the Chaos Emeralds to go super and battle the prototype ultimate life form, the Bio Lizard. The Bio Lizard integrates its systems with the Ark itself, taking over the Eclipse Cannon, and is now basically setting the Ark on a collision course to collide with planet Earth. Although, basically, the whole collision with planet Earth thing was already a self-destruct subroutine programmed by Dr. Robotnik in an attempt to get revenge for the death of his granddaughter, but I feel like that gets retconned later on, so... Anyways, Shadow and Sonic defeat the Bio Lizard, but in order to stop the Ark from falling, they both need to use Chaos Control, and Shadow has to remove his inhibitor rings, which hold back his nearly limitless power. They end up putting the Ark back into orbit where it belongs, but the strain was so great on Shadow that he falls unconscious, and he begins falling back into Earth's orbit. So, Shadow basically fell from space, and it was basically assumed that he was dead. So it's quite a shock to Rouge, who watched all that happen, to see Shadow alive. And he was locked up in a pod in Eggman's secret base, along with E123 Omega. Now, Omega is tagging along because he has a grudge against Eggman for not seeing his potential and locking him up in that room with Shadow. Plot point. Omega is probably one of, if not the most powerful of Eggman's E-series robots. So why was he left behind like that? Anyway, Omega is out for revenge. Rouge is trying to find out, like, what Eggman's secret treasure is, and Shadow just wants answers to his identity because apparently his fall from Earth has rendered him amnesia. So, let's see if our trio of friends, or rather tense allies, can get what they're after. We're off to see the wizard.
I'll take it from here! You got it!
Annihilate.
Omega, you go first.
If you guys hadn't picked up on it, playing with different characters as the leader changes up the formation of where your characters are standing. When you play in speed formation, they all line up behind the speed character. In fly formation, they all line up in a tower, and in power formation, they line up in a kind of wedge.
Annihilation. Fire. Annihilation.
I'll take it from You got it!
Level
I'll
up.
take it from here!
Good.
I'll take it from here! Level up!
Naturally.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here!
Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it
Yep,
from here!
you get to use Omega's Gatling guns.
We're off!
Annihilate.
Blast Chaos Inferno is activated when the Z button is pressed and the gauge in the top right of the screen is full. Once activated, the enemies are neutralized for the duration of the energy left in the gauge.
Oh really? Let's see that, shall we?
Chaos control!
They have the green Chaos Emerald. And no, that's not just a design choice, it's actually plot relevant.
Level up. Target direction depends on formation. Press the A button to fire and B button to cancel when in power formation. Change cannon direction with control stick.
It's always beneficial to check out the alternate routes with the characters depending on their formation, I suppose.
I'll take it from here. Naturally.
I'll take it from
Huh.
here!
I guess I must have missed the one for Shadow. Oh well.
I guess I'm up. I'll take it. We're off!
As you can see, the platforms, layouts, and enemies are different than... Fuck. Are different from Team Sonic. I feel like it was worth restarting the entire level because I can easily recover that life.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here!
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Let's change formations to sideways from here.
Good.
I'll take it from here. Here they come.
Attack them!
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
Just watch this.
I'll take it!
Annihilate charge. Good. Annihilation.
I'll take it from
I'll take it from here. Good.
Annihilation.
Level up.
I'll take it from here! Level up!
Worthless consumer models.
I'll take it from
And once Omega is powered up, his machine guns are upgraded to a flamethrower.
Annihilate charge. Fire.
I'll take it from here!
Level up.
We're on!
Worthless consumer models. Annihilate.
Chaos control!
Eradicate.
Level up!
Level up.
I'll take it
I'll
from
take it from
here!
here.
Target direction depends on formation. Press the A button to fire and B button to cancel when in power formation. Change cannon direction with control stick.
We're off! We're off!
I'll take it from here.
All right!
Good. Good.
Level up!
I'll take it from
What we just went through there could be basically the linchpin for the bonus emblem. Because in Team Dark's bonus challenges, you have to destroy a certain amount of enemies. And so, that's why the stage is filled to the brim with them.
I'll take it from here! I'll take it from here! Okay!
Annihilate.
Do your thing!
And now Omega has a rocket launcher. I gotta admit that basically the randomness of the rockets aren't exactly an improvement from the flamethrower.
Just a friend.
That clearly was not supposed to happen.
I'll take it from...
Rouge can transport us to the shore on the other side.
We're off!
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here!
As you can see, they haven't even set up the cannon that Sonic and his friends use. So maybe it's possible that Team Dark actually got here first. It's probably how they got the green Chaos Emerald.
All right!
Because I really think that it is possible to deduce which story. It's possible to deduce which characters are where during which story events. Basically, you'd have to see the entire game before you could make a hypothesis for it, but I think that it is possible to figure out.
Annihilator. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
Worthless consumer models.
We got it!
Leave it to Omega.
Annihilate. Annihilation. Annihilate. Annihilation. Annihilation.
I'll take it.
Kill.
Chaos control!
Cannon may be used to get to the top.
You'll see that I'll end up using their Team Blast a whole lot more in order to basically, like, get the best times.
Good. Good. Good.
All right!
Annihilate. Step
All
aside.
right!
Annihilation. Annihilation.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all. Activating balance servo.
Chaos control!
Because Chaos Control freezes
The
time.
ultimate power.
Notice how Omega is just staring at Shadow, whereas Rouge is basically, like, playing to the camera. Shadow's completely disinterested, but Omega seems to be keeping an eye on him.
This proves my power.
Oh, that is upsetting. This game can take no prisoners sometimes. Hi.
take it from here.
Okay, that clearly isn't supposed to happen. Oh my god. I friggin' basically stood up for the merits of this game, and yet, within the first 2 episodes, I've already had several glitches. Wonder if this is like a problem from playing this game on the Wii.
Just watch this.
I'll take it from here.
These glowing special spheres end up basically giving you more
Annihilate.
sphere power. They can end up filling up an entire slot in just a few spheres.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
You know, I can't help but wonder what these special stages are to the characters in universe. Like, are they an actual alternate dimension that exists, or are they just like an acid trip? Did all 3 characters drop acid at once, even the robot? I think that 5 lives is probably the maximum that you can get. Hey. Flee! Unfortunately, I just cannot take that bee sitting down, so I'm gonna nip this in the bud. And it'll give me the chance to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm counting on you guys.
Affirmative.
I either need to get more points, or I need to get there faster. Which probably means Chaos Control as soon as you get it. It's technically called Chaos Inferno, but I'm using it just for the Chaos Control portion.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
Just watch this.
Activating balancer mode.
Now let's see if that put a dent in it. Dang it. My cat just used the litter box. Yes. Yes!
As usual.
Yes! Right. Now, I honestly think that when it comes to basically, like, the Team Dark challenge modes, they actually might be the easiest ones of all, because you basically have to destroy enemies, and they provide you with plenty.
Annihilate.
You also notice that the more spheres you collect, your timer goes back up. Effectively, you can stall the timer by basically collecting as many as possible. Right. Now let's take it up and do it again.
You guys?
Affirmative.
I bet the number is going to be 200. Defeat 100 enemies. Huh. Easier done than said.
elevations to sideways from here.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them!
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
I'll take it! You got
I'll
it!
take it from here. Just watch this. Take this.
I'll take it from here! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Annihilation.
I'll
Fire.
take it from here! Hurrah!
Annihilation. Annihilation.
You got it!
Kill. Annihilation.
That's what we're here for, Omega.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here! Level up!
Worthless consumer
I'll take it from
models.
here!
Use Thundershoot to bring down those flying enemies. I'll deliver the final blow.
Chaos
Kill.
control.
Hurrah!
Level up.
Alright!
Let's go. Natural.
Annihilate. Annihilator. Fire. Annihilator. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Just watch this.
What's up with these ruins? They move when you approach them.
Annihilate.
Level up!
Fire.
I'll take it! Hurrah!
Annihilate.
Alright.
Annihilator.
I'll
Fire.
take it from here!
Annihilator. Fire.
I'll take it from here! Yeah! Any time now.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Alright!
I'll take it from
Annihilate.
here. I'll take it from here.
You heard it, folks. I switched to Shadow.
Level up.
You got it!
Level up.
I'll take it from here! Great!
Natural.
Level up!
Annihilate.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Step aside.
Leave it to Omega.
Pasta la pizza, baby.
Eradicate.
Yeah!
Annihilate. Annihilator. Fire. Annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilator.
I'll
Fire.
take it from here!
Annihilator. Fire.
50 left.
50
I'll
left.
take it from here.
Wait, did I see shadows?
I'll take it!
Like shadows falling behind us.
Alright!
I'll take it. Here. Go. Just watch
Worthless
this.
consumer models.
I guess I'm up! Hurrah! Alright! Hurrah! Hurrah! Alright!
Chaos control.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here. Go.
Annihilate.
You
Good.
got it! Omega, do your thing!
Charge. Fire. Annihilator. Fire. Annihilate. Annihilator.
I'll take it from go.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from go. Just watch this.
Only 30 more to go! I'll take it from here!
Looks like we can go up using that cannon.
Just as planned.
Minus gravity detected.
This is a linchpin that I mentioned because there are going to be a lot of enemies on this road. The question is, will I deem it worth it to go back for them?
Good.
You got it!
Nope.
Annihilate.
Dang it.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
Go! This is the ultimate
This is a
power.
bit too much.
Chaos control!
10 more to defeat to complete
This
mission.
is the ultimate power.
I'll take a cut.
Annihilator.
I'll take it from here.
Now, the thing about missions like this, if you reach the goal ring, it sends you all the way back so you can pretty much start over. Which is odd, because I could have sworn that there were more enemies. More than 100 on this level.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Let's change formations to sideways from here.
Hesitating like that will probably only get me a B.
I'll take it from here. Here they come.
Omega, attack them.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated. Targeting rock.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
This is it.
Ultimate power.
Mission completed.
And yet it took longer than it realistically should have. I'm disappointed in myself.
I am Omega, the ultimate E-Series robot.
You see this? They're only counting the time. Interesting. Oh, unbelievable. I finally get a message on Discord. Hi, Kay. I'm talking about you. Right, let's get back on track, shall we?
I'm counting on you guys.
Affirmative.
Let's get back to it. Fortunately, it saves your place. Flee from the ancient ruins. There's something lurking at the back of my head which bothers me. It's probably a flea.
Civilization established on the sea.
This place is really beautiful.
Primary target is Eggman. Don't forget it.
You're too serious, Omega.
Level up.
I'll take it. Go!
I'll take it.
Omega, break this star door.
Could you put a please on it?
Fire, fire. Annihilation. 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 Fire. Annihilation.
I'll take it. Got it.
Like I said, Team Dark is the one that has the green emerald, and the green emerald is first.
Annihilate.
Just watch this.
Level
Some of these
up.
rooms are beginning to crumble. Be careful.
Annihilation.
Running from that fast. Omega, let's get ready to use the triangle die.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Hurrah! Got it.
Useless heaps of metal.
You know, I'm not usually one to question the characters stating the game mechanics, but like, it makes sense with Sonic and his friends because he's known them for a long time, so he knows the kinds of techniques that they would have. But my question is that Shadow is an amnesiac, so he literally just met these two. Yeah, he has a past history with Rouge, but the robot literally just tried to kill him about half an hour ago. So, how is it that he friggin' knows that Omega would even know what a triangle dive is?
I'll
take it from here. Just watch
All
this.
right.
Annihilate.
Dang it.
Fire.
Come on.
Annihilate.
The thing about Team Dark levels is that in a lot of ways they're similar to Sonic's levels, except they're harder. So unfortunately, this means that we gotta do the boulders.
Eradicate.
No, no, no. Wait till he gets to his feet, then hit him with the boulder.
I'll take it from go.
Eradicate.
Hey, where's the turtle going?
Who cares?
Mass robots detected. Prepare attack mode. Annihilate.
I'll take it from here!
Worthless consumer models.
I'll take it from here.
Alright!
Shadow. Try removing the shield on that robot.
Nah, we don't have time for that.
Metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
But we do have time for these ones. The idea with these guys with the shields is that you're supposed to use your tornado attack in order to make a gust of wind to basically, like, make them drop their shields, or to blow the shields away. However, when Shadow, in fact, when all Speed characters are fully powered up, their speed generates wind, a gust of wind that basically, like, does things all automatically.
That Omega shoots at enemies.
Annihilate.
Dang it.
The
I'll
ultimate
take it from
power.
here! I'll take it from
Annihilate.
here!
Losing those rings could cost me this run.
Annihilate. Annihilation. Fire. Fire. Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Eradicate. Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Annihilation.
Natural. Leave it to Omega.
Fire. Fire.
I'll take it! You got it!
Annihilate. Worthless consumer models. Fire. Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Step aside. Fire.
Take it from here.
Chaos control! This ought to give me a head start.
Just watch this.
Though it usually doesn't matter.
It's coming this way!
Ah, you see? Because I got a head start, the boulder's not following us. Ha
Now there's two rocks!
Things just got a little more interesting.
Now there's two rocks.
Yeah!
Come on, we can make it. Thanks, Omega. Cross your fingers, folks. 86.
This is my power.
God damn it! Well, like I said, stage 2 of every act is the Emerald Challenge. You chase the emerald to the end. You gotta catch it before it gets there. The key to this is to fill up your meter, and then I've only been using it in short bursts in order to get a boost of speed. But once you have enough, you hold it down, and it pretty much is like a turbo. It's quite easy, but it can be quite tricky for someone who's first starting out the game. They don't know to hold it down. Your score increases the earlier you catch the emerald. So, right now I'm kind of pissed off at the fact that basically I'm going to have to do the Ocean Palace for Team Dark again. So I don't think I'm going to do it in this episode. I think I'm just going to kill Eggman's birdie here.
You're the ones who are playing games with my army.
Primary target detected. Destroy Dr. Eggman.
You must be Omega. Is that any way to treat your creator? Now witness your master's real power.
You must be Omega? So he doesn't even know the robots that he's built?
We're talking to you, Doctor.
This is revenge. Time to pay Eggman. Annihilation. Fire, fire.
Initiate rotary attack.
Charge, annihilation. Fire, fire.
No! Those brokers are gone!
Charge, annihilation.
You got no chance.
Annihilation.
Yeah.
This isn't the end!
Mission completed.
Flawless victory.
Cruiser battleship destroyed.
Right. Now I'm gonna go do the bonus challenge in challenge mode, and, well, then we'll call it an episode, because I really don't want to make you guys sit through watching me play the Ocean Palace for a third time like I had to do.
That Eggman is behind all of this.
Whatever it takes, he's mine. Any objections?
Negative.
Negative. And Team Dark currently has 28 lives. They're basically outmatching Sonic's story by 11, I believe.
I'm counting on you guys.
Affirmative.
Let's just hope that this doesn't make me do a whole loop. Defeat 100 enemies.
Ancient civilization established on the sea.
This place is really beautiful.
Primary target is Eggman. Don't forget it.
Level up!
Annihilate.
Omega, break this stone door.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilation.
Although I have to admit it is kind of tedious, considering that you usually go through a portion of the level before they friggin' give you an enemy to kill.
Watch out for the falling stone pillars on the sides of the path.
You should be able to go up by using the current from that path. Get ready to use the triangle die.
I feel like that line of dialogue makes sense because Omega is the one who has to do it.
Annihilation.
Chaos control! I'll take it from here.
Research consumer model. Let's go up.
Level up!
This is the ultimate power.
Dang it, I was hoping there were robots down here.
Fire. Research consumer model.
I'll take it from here! Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from
Annihilate.
here!
Level up. Fire. Kill. Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Worthless consumer models.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll
Chaos control!
It always pays to let the enemies spawn in first. Because if not, if you let them get too far away,
annihilate.
they won't get destroyed, and you'll be frozen, meaning that you won't be able to move on, or you'll miss out on destroying them. There are probably dozens of robots all over these islands.
Numerous Eggman robots detected. Prepare attack mode.
I'll take it from here.
Shadow, try removing the shield on that robot. Annihilate.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
It's unbelievable.
Chaos control!
Sonic's speed path takes you pretty much all over the friggin' Turtle Islands, whereas Shadow basically gets right to the point.
Only 30 more to go!
And yet we're almost to the end.
Annihilate.
Attack enemies with fire launcher by pressing the B button while jumping in power formation. Shadow and I are transformed into fireballs that are later shoots at enemies.
You seem to be cheery about the idea of being transformed into a fireball, Rouge.
Annihilation. Annihilation. Fire. Fire. Annihilation. Fire. 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 Activation ready. Fire.
Omega, do your thing!
Lock and more to defeat to complete mission. Fire. Fire. Worthless.
Chaos control! Go!
Step aside.
If I'm correct, I should be able to win before having to even do the boulders.
Annihilate. Fire. Fire. Kill.
Why don't we try up there?
Annihilation. Fire. Mission completed.
Yeah, as you can see, part of this game that is annoying is that the character's AIs have a tendency to target things that you don't want them to.
Omega, the ultimate E-Series robot.
But, like I said, I'm not going to waste you guys' time with watching another playthrough of me doing the Ocean Palace, so I'm going to go back and do it on my own. So, maybe I'll just do the Emerald Challenge just for the sake of getting more lives. That was not pleasant. 4 lives. Well, that's basically Team Dark off to a pretty rocky start, but don't worry, when we come back, when next we meet again, that B will be an A, and we'll be moving on to the next team. Unfortunately, it's Team Rose. There's a reason why I'm saving Chaotix for last, so in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below, like it, and share it with your friends. Want to keep up to date with more Sonic Heroes coming at you in the future, then smash that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next